Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Basement Birds podcast. I'm not used to doing the intro.
Oh, gosh.
This is episode 89. I'm Reid.
I'm Logan, still. Last time
I'm
I
Reid's
checked.
brother.
Yes, and you have a guest. You're supposed to be introducing a guest.
I do have a guest. Yeah. My brother's here. He's in town for Thanksgiving from New York.
Hello, everyone.
And his name is.
Bob
we
Barker.
didn't say name.
I was assuming he would say his own name.
Okay, yes, my name is
Okay,
Linden.
let's try this
You're
again.
thinking so far. You're like, oh, Lord.
We need a little bit more energy in the intro, Reid.
All right,
Let's
all
try
right.
that again.
Okay, what's up?
You do the intro. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Basement Birds podcast. I'm Reid. That's
And I'm Logan. Yeah, there
it
you
is.
go.
I don't know if you're going to get there or not. And this is my brother, Linden. He's in town for Thanksgiving. We got a live guest on the show. That's exciting.
Welcome, Linden, to the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Do we call the? Do we have to come up with a name for our guests? Is that like are you like we're the birds in the basement? So are you like the bird watcher or something? I don't know. That's not a good one. But
Right, the bird watcher or
welcome to the nest.
Welcome to the flock. The flock?
There you go.
I think that's what we said when we rebranded the show. Yeah, because that was a big thing.
Yeah, it was. It was a
Yeah.
big thing. Welcome, though, Linden. You just got in today to Reid's domicile.
Yes, I did. I did.
Did you use that word correctly?
Domicile,
Is that the correct use
yeah.
of domicile? It sounds
Yes,
off,
I think
but
so.
Maybe it's just me. Okay.
Okay, well, that's cool. And you took a train in, I assume?
Yes,
'Cause you're,
I did.
You're not that
I-
far anymore now. You're a lot
Right.
closer.
Right. Yes.
Right?
I am a bit closer now. The train is now only about 4 hours rather than 6. And so, yes, I am much closer. The train is a bit less painful, but not that it was too bad before. But now, like, it was very crazy today because everyone's traveling because of Thanksgiving. I will just say this one thing about the train real quick. I got on the train and, everyone's like scrambling to find a seat. And so I find this seat, like just an open seat, and there's this older woman 3 rows ahead of me. And she's getting a phone call, ringer, like full blast. She answers the phone on speaker, full blast, talking to whoever's going to be picking her up. And everyone, like the woman next to me, and like everyone else is just rolling their eyes because we're just barely on the train. The train is not even moving, and she's having this conversation. And fortunately, it only lasted like 2 minutes, and then she was done. I'm like, thank God.
So you're not a shusher?
Generally not, but I will admit that, like, if there's children on the train or like on a plane that are really causing a lot of noise, that's not good. Not good.
So you will shush them. You're not, but are you saying you will, or because I had to shush people one time and it did not work out well.
Of course. No, I can't say that I've shushed anyone because I don't really feel comfortable shushing someone. But internally, I do want to shush someone.
Did you get the shushing from your father by chance?
I'm assuming yes, knowing my dad.
I feel like your dad's
yeah.
definitely a shusher.
No, he definitely is.
Like
we went
gotta
to.
be.
Yeah, we went to a children's movie one time. I believe it was Frozen. I don't know if it was. I'm just going to call it Frozen just for reference. And so it was Nicole and I, and there was these munchkins, we'll call them, running around making noise, right?
In the
I
movie?
had to shush them.
This was at like a regular movie theater?
This is at a regular movie theater. Granted,
Okay.
it is a movie that is intended for children, so I should have understood that there was going to be children there. But I had to shush the people in the theater. And they went and told the not concierge, but the
The usher?
The usher. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. And the usher had to
Drop all
come
these
and
big
talk.
words on us.
The usher had to come and talk to me during the middle of the movie.
Talk to you?
Yeah, talk to me. He's like,
Hey, sir,
sir,
you're
can
making
you
a
stop
disturbance.
talking? Yeah, you're causing a disturbance. No, I'm not. I'm shushing. But anyway,
I'm
that's a
shushing the
story for another
disturbance.
time.
My word,
it's not
that's
about
hilarious.
me today. It's about Linden. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was told that you had a story to tell us, and I Reid.
Yeah,
first of all,
I do.
Reid is supposed to be doing the driving here, and I feel like I'm really pulling a lot of the weight.
That's
so,
okay.
But I'm going to throw that out there. But
Okay,
continue.
I can help drive.
Okay.
So Despite I don't really drive very much to begin with, but that's okay. So I sing in a choir in New York, and the choir has individuals that range in age from like early 20s up through like people in their 80s.
Okay.
And there are some couples that sing in the choir. And like 2 weeks ago, there was this guy who, him and his wife both sing. They're both like in their probably like easily mid to upper 80s. And his wife was going to be late for rehearsal. So she called him to let her in when she arrived at rehearsal. And the ringtone when she called.
Would you quit moving the screens around?
Does that move it around on your side too? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was just really small, so I was trying to fix it. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
So anyway,
the ringtone. Okay.
So the ringtone. So all of a sudden, this ringtone goes off, and it's a duck quacking. It's a duck, and it's like a full blast, and we're in the middle of singing, and all of a sudden, here's this duck just quacking. So, and it was a particularly rough night for ringtones at rehearsal because there were just a lot of phones going off, but the duck really topped it all.
Great. That's like
So this was just during rehearsal, though. This wasn't during a performance.
Yeah, just during rehearsal. Fortunately,
Okay.
not during.
Can you imagine if there was a duck during the performance? It'd be hilarious. Logan, do you know that Impractical Jokers clip where they put the ringtone on the one guy's phone? There's like, whose phone is ring? Mine, mine.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
the duck could be worse than that, though. Like, any animal sound for a ringtone is wild.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So there's a follow up to this. So now what I want to do is we attempted last week, but we need to try again because it was a failed attempt. What I'm trying to do is orchestrate a flash mob of ringtones, and so what I've done is I have plenty of numbers from people in the choir, and so I sent around to about 8 people this video of a Canada goose honking for about 4 minutes. And so at a rehearsal, I'm gonna send the video around to these people ahead of time and tell them with a specific time to cue the goose honking and just have a whole gaggle of geese going during the rehearsal.
Oh, my word.
Okay.
Jeez.
Is that wow? Yeah. So you're gonna have them play the video during
Correct.
the rehearsal.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Play the video during the rehearsal.
Oh, my word.
Because everyone
Yeah.
loved the duck so much.
And does
Yeah,
anyone know
no,
how to
that's-
make a ringtone? If you had to actually make that a ringtone, how do you even make a ringtone? I don't even
They
know.
have apps that
Okay.
do it.
Yeah. Okay. So there are apps, and also this is a little known fact. There's actually maybe more people know this than I realize, but there's on the iTunes store you can buy ringtones. Remember how like back in the day you bought music from iTunes?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's exact same concept as that. You can buy a ringtone for like $1.19.
Yeah.
And you have yourself a ringtone, and there's like a whole ringtone shop on the app on the iTunes store.
Can I buy a new vibration pattern for my phone when it rings instead of just
I
buzzing
think you
once?
can make
know?
it. You can make a new one.
Really?
You can make a custom vibration
buzzer?
pattern for your phone, so you can
How do I
go
do
like.
this?
I used to have when Nicole and I started dating. I had a heartbeat because I'm just that kind of romantic.
Ringtone reflection. What's this?
So
Nope,
while
it's
you're
just-
playing around on your phone,
I just want the default.
I have 2 thoughts to share about the choir story. Number one, my ringtone it was no duck quacking, but I used to have a top tier ringtone. It was a dude who was just. It was very clearly just a guy singing, and he was like, "Ring a ding ding dingy do, ring a do ding ding do," and it was like sometimes if I was in a quiet situation like that, I would intentionally just flip on the ringer, so then it's really quiet, or like in class, a few times I did it with cool teachers. But that reminded me of another story. So I'll tell it quick. I used to be in choir when I was in middle school. I was in choir, and we would go to like sectionals every year, and that's where you go as a choir, obviously, and you sing together once again as a choir in a big group as a choir. And so we're singing in sectionals. And in the middle of sectionals, a girl who's because we're on risers, you know how risers work. It's like a stair.
Did someone fall?
Yep.
No.
Oh, I have a falling story if we want to tell
in the
that.
in the middle of the performance, the person raises her hand, and everyone's like, "What is happening?" And then she proceeds to projectile vomit all over the person in front of her. And we, to our credit, we just kept singing. Like we didn't stop. We just kept
The
going.
show must
right?
go on.
The show must go on. And so we finished the song, right, which is a top tier. I mean, we are in 8th grade, and talk about professionals, all right? There's a person in the front row with vomit on her back, and she kept singing, and she powered through, right? She powered through the chunks, got to the end of the song, and, you know, I don't know if you know how it works, but you get rated in... No. That person had to be ushered away quickly because she was still going by the time she got out the door. There was a trail. But we did end up getting the highest mark that you could get that sectionals.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you, but we all conspired that it was because someone threw up because we were not top tier sectional material.
I felt bad for you guys. Oh, speaking of phone calls, I'm getting a phone call right now. I'm just going to send it to voicemail.
You're just going to answer it?
No,
What
I'm
is
sending
this?
it to voicemail. It's going to voicemail. Let's see who it is. Should we find out together? Waiting. Oh, they didn't want to leave a message. It was spam risk, by the way. All right, there we go.
see.
We're back.
Okay.
Sorry, suddenly my ears started ringing with a regular ringtone, not anything crazy.
Oh, I'm
no
sorry.
docs.
But yeah,
No docs.
I might have to get that or make that my text tone. I had the text tone used to be the United Center goal horn, so like every time I get a
there
text,
you
I
go.
"Ah." But that after a while.
be
But the
horribly
ducks
annoying.
though, that's a little bit more subtle. I like that.
I think this one, there's one notification thing that really annoys me above all else is the people that use the camera flashing as their. Have you ever seen this before? It's an accessibility feature on the iPhone. And so the camera flashes like when you get a notification. But the people that don't have a need to an accessibility issue to need to use that should not be allowed to use that. Because then you're just somewhere in public and all of a sudden someone's camera flash is flashing at you, but it's their notifications going off.
Would it surprise you to know that I use this feature?
No way.
Why? Why? What?
Because I'm excessive like that. I don't know. I like to know.
No, Logan. It's an accessibility, not accessibility.
What do you mean?
For if you if you can't for hearing impairment, that's for what it's intended for.
I'm hearing impaired. I'm supposed to wear hearing aids. I qualify.
Yeah, but not to the extent that you need your phone flashing every time you get a notification.
I like it. I think it's cool. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to do what
my
I
question
want.
is, how often is your phone face down, though, to see the flash? Do you rest your phone face down on surfaces?
I mean, it depends on the surface, baby. Come on. A lot of times I'll have it on the wireless charger, and that has just enough for the flash to bounce off the table and hit me in the eyeball, and then I'll know. Yeah, but the flash just adds a little extra pizzazz. I'm all about the pizzazz. Okay, that's just how I like. That's how I like to.
That checks out.
So, yeah.
Oh Lord. Well, another thing that I want to do, I've come up with 4 questions, about me that I want you guys to answer. Okay, some of them I'm going to have you answer first, Logan, because I know that Linden will know the answer to it.
We should
And then I
just
want you guys
write
both
them
to
down.
answer,
Write
okay?
down our answers and hold them up on a card.
Get a notepad.
Do you have a whiteboard, Logan? I feel like we need to play that whiteboard game.
Somewhere I might, but I probably have a whiteboard more accessible here. Hold on, let me go.
Okay.
Reid will cut this out in the edit.
What is this?
It's the foundation.
Oh, okay.
It's a good cause, Linden. Don't laugh at the child on the notepad. You're a bad person. You're making fun of Logan's accessibility, and now the child on the notepad. Yes. All right. Logan is now. I'll commentate. He kept the light on behind him tonight, which is weird. Normally it's dark. Yeah, there's a lot of junk in that basement. Having been there's a lot of stuff in Logan's basement, but a lot of it isn't his. It looks like it. They were cleaning for Thanksgiving. Yeah, they're hosting about 30 people for Thanksgiving. Yeah, Logan's not even making a turkey though. Not turkey. Everyone's bringing the turkey.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, he's back. Can I
got
ask
my
why
ears
your
plugged
lights
back.
are on in the background tonight?
Because I've been cleaning for Thanksgiving, my friend.
It's so bright.
It's like the stage lights.
I know, but look at how good the lighting looks now.
All right.
It shows
Are you
the
ready,
depth
Logan? Are
of
you ready?
my basement. Okay, so I have note cards. So I have a Sharpie, and I'm going to write down my answer on a note card.
Is this like flashcards?
Yeah, kind of. Oh, there we go. All right.
It is a notepad, not kind of. What? All right. First question: when is my birthday? Logan, for you, I'll take month and date. You don't worry about year, but if you get the year, that'll be an extra bonus point. It's all made up, and the points don't matter.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
Oh gosh, I'm so bad at birthdays. I have it in my calendar,
admittedly,
but I'm not
I don't know
cheat.
if I know yours.
I'm not going to cheat.
We like an honest man, though. He's not going to cheat. That's okay. I can read that. No, that's fine. You're just going to read off your answers.
All right.
All right. Got it?
Yep.
All right. Number 2. How many... What are you writing with? Are you painting?
A Sharpie. Oh, we're not.
Okay.
We're going to do every question first. Okay.
Oh, should we reveal the answer now?
No. Go ahead. Do it.
Okay,
This
okay,
was
no,
not.
no.
You're supposed
Let's
to be in
reveal the
charge
answer.
here, and I feel like
Let's
this was
reveal the
not well
answer.
planned.
Okay, Linden, what is your answer?
August 16th, 1999.
Correct.
Oh.
Logan, what do you got?
I had April 17th, 2000. So I was close with the day.
Yeah, you
But-
were a day off, a year off.
You
And-
know,
but-
the month and day, Logan, are actually closer to my birthday than Reid's birthday.
Okay, but I got the first letter. I got the first letter of the month
Yep.
and the first letter of the number, or the first
Yeah,
number
you're
of
only
the
a
number.
year off. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I can
Okay,
name
so
your
I'm gonna
birthday.
put a big
Logan.
X
Are
on
you
this.
like October?
Yes. So now I
Oh.
feel like total
Wow.
crap
Look at
because
me.
you know mine. Okay. Anyway,
All right. Second question. In my career, how many sports teams have I worked for?
is
This
this
including
together?
internships. What?
Like-
Together?
Oh, including internships is what I was
Including
asking.
internships.
And this doesn't include college teams, correct?
Correct.
This is like okay.
No college teams, but including internships and professional gigs, of course.
Oh. Okay. We're just going team specific here, right? Not network specific things.
Network? I haven't worked for any networks.
Okay.
Oh, no. I think I know what
Okay.
you're thinking of, but no, team
All right.
specific. Are you thinking of the time I did that CBS game at Penn State?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, not
Okay.
counting that. Just teams, sports organizations, teams.
All right.
All right, Lennon, what do you have?
I have 4.
Okay, Logan, what do you have?
3.
Oh, it is 4.
It is.
2019 internship, 2021 internship, Altoona.
Oh,
and now
I didn't know
here.
you had 2. I didn't know you had 2 internships.
Yeah.
I have a question. What did you do the third summer? Because there were the 2 summers.
The third summer, I worked at the car dealership back home, car washing, because that was 2020 and everything was shut down.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah. 2020
So
really robbed me of a
was-
robbed me of a great internship opportunity at Big Ten Network, but that's okay.
It was Southern Illinois. Was
Yep,
the one.
Southern Illinois.
And
then
what
the
was the
second
other one?
internship was the Lakeshore Chinooks of the Northwoods League, close to where we grew up.
I
was a photo
we've
intern that
never
summer.
talked about that.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was photo.
Okay.
When I did the photos. I think we talked about
Yeah.
it briefly.
We talked about the photos. I guess I thought that was in
Yeah.
Southern Illinois. But anyway.
All right, that was good. Next one. I'm going to save the really hard one for last. Question number 3. Who is my favorite hockey player?
Oh God.
I'll say my favorite hockey player of all time.
Of all time?
Of all time.
Oh God. I don't know if we've ever talked about this.
I think
don't think
Lynn's
we
got
have.
it based on his reaction.
Oh gosh.
I don't think you're going to get this, Logan. You have to
No,
really
I
think deep
probably
into
won't.
into my hockey fan lore.
Yeah, and I'm not a lore guy. That's the problem. I'm a very surface level kind of fellow.
I think the answer to this goes way back.
It does go way back.
Oh,
so you have
well, how am I supposed to remember that? So wait a second. I don't even know who to guess. Okay, I got it.
All right. You got it or you got it?
I got it.
He's got to guess.
All right.
We'll start with Logan. Logan, what was your answer?
Ty Domi.
No, it is not Taidomi.
Okay.
Linden, you
Are
said.
you sure?
Roberto Luongo.
Roberto Luongo. That is a correct answer.
Well, that's a good answer.
It is a good answer because it was correct. Linden's 3 for 3, by the way. Logan is 0 for 3.
Hey, and we
thought
talked
you'd
about
at
this
least get the
before,
birthday one.
which I feel appropriate to bring up again. Nicole and I, when I was doing the morning
It's a
show,
great story.
Nicole and I went on for Valentine's Day, and at this point we had been dating probably 9 years or 10 years. And they're like, "Oh, well, we'll give you the couples quiz for like questions, about each other." Not good. Out of 10, we were 1 for 10.
What was the question you got right?
I don't know. It was like, who is Logan's
study?
favorite hockey team or something? So,
Oh,
like
that's easy.
So ridiculously easy. It was like
Yeah.
that was a softball.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Should we go to the last
I
one?
like this. This is a fun game.
All
I
right.
like this game.
This one
you
is
only
the
have
last
4
question.
questions.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't have any more questions?
This is a very hard question, though. I don't think either of you are going to get this.
Okay.
All right. Think of the visible light spectrum, Roy G. Biv, take out violet. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Okay. Of those colors, there are 3 that have not been in the color set of the teams that I have worked for in my career. Which 3 colors were not in the color sets of the teams that I have worked for?
So wait a second. So you're
Think of the teams that I've worked for and their colors.
RGB and then black and violet.
What?
What?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And I want to know the colors that the teams have not worn. Yeah, minus violet. Yeah, because violet and purple are the same thing to me in this
So wait,
case.
red,
Orange, yellow, green,
yellow,
blue, purple.
Yellow.
Surely you know the visible light spectrum, Logan,
Yeah.
working in the field that you do.
Yeah. Okay. So it's
What colors
not
have the
this.
teams not worn? There's one
Like
that can go
when you say
either
teams
way.
not worn, you mean like
In their logo set, colors that haven't been used.
their logo set.
If Logan did some quick research on the team from 2021, this would have helped him.
What? How?
Do you understand the question?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Okay. So I know okay.
How many are you saying that?
There are 3 colors that they have not
There are
worn.
3 of red, orange, yellow, green, purple.
That they have not
3 of those they have
worn.
not
They have
worn.
not worn. Correct.
That is false. That is categorically false.
What? How is it categorically false?
So you're just talking about in the logo specifically.
Yeah. In their uniform set, in their team colors. I think you're way off, Logan, personally, but
I think I have it.
Okay.
Logan, no pressure, but I think I have this one.
You've had all of the questions, Linden. That's not. You are his brother. I don't. What are you talking about? This is
okay,
not
all
a
right.
fair quiz, okay?
Yeah, okay, but you know what? To Reid's, okay, if Reid wanted to tilt the scales, he could have asked a question like something college related.
But
Because
he-
there are parts of college that I don't like. That I mean, like obviously we talked during college, but I wasn't there to like the same level that you were. So
Logan and I didn't get to know each other really until
We
my
were
last
together
semester,
for a
though.
semester.
Yeah.
We weren't even together that
When Logan
long.
had his weird long hair.
Yeah, that was odd. That was a choice.
My favorite thing about that still is that I
No,
thought you had longer
we're,
your whole life.
we're working on colors, okay? We're working on
You're
colors.
working on colors.
I don't know. I only have 2. I can only think of 2.
You have 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to go through what 2 they have not? Okay, so
Green and purple. Those are my 2 that you have not worn.
correct.
Green
Which
and
ones are
purple.
you sure that the teams have worn?
Orange.
I was gonna say no to orange. I'm kind of counting yellow or orange for like bronze, gold for the PA team and Southern Illinois. I don't really know where bronze, gold falls in that.
I
So
figured it was
way
more orange. I was counting that as orange. That's
okay,
why
I was thinking more yellow, but I'll accept orange.
So
okay.
I think green and purple, definitely not blue. Red is being worn, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
The main colors that I was counting to have worn are red, orange, yellow if you count it, and blue. No green, no purple.
That's what I also said.
And that's what Linden had. Good work, Logan. How did you get the blue? Did you look up the team from 2021? Did you look up Lakeshore, or did you just think?
Well, no, because your current team has blue in the logo.
False. Oh, well, yeah, I guess.
Oh, well, yeah. See, how do I know your own logo?
I wasn't thinking soccer.
You're
but
the
you're
design guy.
Correct.
What are you
You're
what?
technically.
No, but it's
What are you? Wait, what? What are we talking about?
On the Shield logo?
Oh, they're black.
No,
I was
it is
thinking
red
that
and
was
black.
blue.
No, it's not. I thought you were thinking of the soccer team because the soccer team is blue.
No.
So I
don't even know what the soccer team is, dude.
I guess
I was thinking.
I guess I have worked for a team that has worn blue, so that takes blue out of the equation. Well,
Yeah.
no, blue is already there from Lakeshore, but yeah.
Well, so I think it's fair to say that Linden and I tied in that quiz. I think we.
Yeah, that was a tie.
We were basically
Logan gets
equal.
a point. Logan went 1 for 4. Linden went 4 for 4, which isn't bad. Yeah,
that's bad. That looks like most of the tests I took in college.
1 for 4. I mean, that's a 250 batting average. That can sustain a major league career for a little bit of time.
All right.
All right. Should we go to
that
odd
was
news?
fun. We should do that more often. We got to have
more trivia?
we should have some more guests, and that could be our go-to guest question. You raising your hand? You have a question? What?
Yeah, I just raised my hand.
I see that.
I have a query. I think we should do this, but me and Nicole answer questions about you.
Okay.
Okay. I think I could give her a run for her money. I'm putting that out there now.
I'm not going to answer that question.
Yeah, because you're the one writing the questions. You're going to screw me over with some of these.
Well,
when
Logan
Logan was 12.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. That we should. That should be.
That would be fun.
We should have done that with my dad because I bet you would have beat. I 100% bet you would have beat my dad at that.
I would have beat your father.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay. So we got to move on to odd news here. We're running long.
Who wants to go first? We went long with your dad anyway, but
I know that's okay. It's our show. We can do whatever the heck we want.
Exactly.
I think we should let the guest go first. We should
that's
let
a good
Linden
idea.
go first.
Yeah, this is making up for your dad not having odd news as well.
He didn't, but he doesn't understand the concept. Like I could have tried to explain that to him, but he wouldn't have got it. He's like,
your father also leaned in on the camera when he had to talk.
And he cried. Hilarious. He's like, "Oh, I couldn't see the camera." I was like, "He's like, what did you think of my shot?" I was like, "It was good until you went cross-eyed when you got really close to the camera." I was like, "What are you doing?"
I think it was the best. I think it was the best how he would take his glasses on and off throughout the show.
Taking him on and putting him off. Yeah, he's still getting used to the whole glasses thing. Like that's a relatively new experience for him.
Is your dad a regular listener to the podcast?
No.
Okay. Well, I have to say, I was really quite entertained by the little catch up at the beginning. Like, oh, Reid, where are you living now? And like, what team are you working for?
Yeah, I don't know. He's socially awkward, so I don't know. He's just trying to, I don't know, make conversation and not look silly. He called me when we were done. He's like, "How did I do?" I was like, first of all, why do you talk like that's how he talks on the phone. "How did I do?" I was like, "You did all right."
Looking for
what
an air
did you think
check
about
there.
camera shot? Yeah. So but he clearly doesn't listen to anything because I've told him the specific organization that Reid works for multiple times. We've had this conversation.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, and then they got the boards and all this stuff, and then the ice and all this what nonsense. So I don't know where that maybe he just doesn't listen when I talk. That tends to be the case for me when he talks. So
runs in the family.
Yeah, yeah. So that would be a good question for Nicole. She'd agree with you there. But yeah. So all right. Well, you want to go first, Linden? You're
sure. I'll go first. Okay.
Honor's all yours.
So this is from Melbourne, Australia. 2 loose bulls bolt through Melbourne, a suburb of Pakenham, with police in pursuit. So the chase lasted nearly 3 hours, with multiple stunned locals ringing police for help. And there's this video where you can see the bulls just running down the street, and here come like cowboys, residential area cowboys riding after the bulls.
It's like that bull run that's in where's that at? Rome or something? Italy?
Spain?
Where they run down the street?
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's interesting. And so this is in Peru, you said?
No. This is Australia. Australia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was close.
A suburb of Melbourne, Australia.
Oh,
and
okay.
Yeah, there was the recently purchased rodeo bulls escaped their property and bolted through this suburb. Yeah, that's I found it entertaining.
That's hilarious.
The video is very good.
Have you ever gone? Reid and I talked about this a couple weeks ago about bull riding. Are you a big into the PBR, Linden? Professional bull riding? Come on, this is the lingo, the hip lingo here.
No, I can't say I'm really into PBR. Reid has more experience with PBR than me. Yeah, the rodeo that came to the arena.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm not really. That's not really my area of expertise, I'll say.
That's okay.
Yeah.
To each their own, I guess.
Right.
Well,
yeah, exactly.
It's just an interesting. Those guys are all nuts.
Yes, I agree.
And there's some good videos on YouTube of Dude Perfect learning how to ride a bull, which is crazy town.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. No, that's interesting. So did they catch the bulls eventually? Was that the resolution of that article?
Yeah, they did. Yes, they did catch the bulls. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh my
Cool.
Lord. Do you want me to go next?
Sure.
All right. So my story takes us to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Ooh.
This is about a pig who has found a new forever home after a highway chase. This was a 1-year-old pig led New Mexico authorities on a highway chase off an I-9 or I-40 off-ramp to Louisiana Boulevard on November 11th. So this was a little bit ago. Video was captured on the scene, and the officers were chasing the slippery swine through the roadway, it says. This is some great writing from our boy Ben Hooper.
Dude, Ben Hooper and what's his name?
David Rush.
David Rush.
They're
are
keeping
the
this
staples.
podcast afloat.
Yeah, they really are. We got to work. We should be sponsored by UPI, I think. Anyway.
So this pig was taken to Albuquerque's West Side shelter, and Animal Welfare announced on social that the pig has found a new home. The new owners, who dubbed the pig Boris, said they saw his plight on the news and knew he needed to become a new member of the family. The owners, Jared and Catherine Hinchman, have another pig named Swinona. When we saw him running, we just saw his little spirit and how hard he was working to survive. We just knew he would fit right in with our pig. They have a sturdy fence on their property, so he won't be going on any more highway adventures, which is great. This is a fuzzy pig, too.
I've heard that pigs make good pets.
Oh, my God, look at it. You gotta watch the video of this thing run, Logan. It's hilarious.
I've heard that pigs make good pets. Have you? Like, they're surprisingly clean animals.
I feel like I've seen that too. When you're growing up in Wisconsin, the Wisconsin State Fair in Milwaukee has pig races. Those were always fun to watch.
Oh, okay.
They were sponsored by Saz's, and they were always good. The pig races. You always
Saz's.
call for the pigs to come out, and then and then the pigs would come out, and there's nothing more entertaining than watch 6 fat pigs run around in an oval on a hot summer day in Milwaukee. And then you can go to the milk bar after.
This video is terrific of
Isn't
the
that
officer
great?
chasing the guy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is a hairy pig.
Yeah,
Whoa.
right? I don't know what kind of pig has a lot of hair like that, but he's moving too. He can move.
Yeah, dude.
He can
Oh
move.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is a speedy swine, as they would say.
That is one way to
Mr.
put
Ben
it, I guess.
Hooper, hopefully he doesn't steal that for his next pig story.
Yeah, my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you got?
Mine, I feel like, isn't that interesting. I don't know.
No runaway animals?
So, no runaway animals. I don't know if either of you are hot tub people. I don't know. I like to go for a good soak in the old hot tub.
I have a hot tub story if you want to hear it.
I do.
It's not
I
very
do.
Good. Okay.
I need to hear it. I need to hear it now.
So there was someone who I previously worked with when I lived in Hawaii who had a hot tub, and so I had this idea. She inspired me after she had like this gathering of people over at her place, and she inspired me that I wanted a hot tub, and so I had this place. The second place that I lived in Hawaii had this like balcony essentially. And it was probably about 8 feet off the ground. And so I seriously started researching inflatable hot tubs because I really enjoyed this hot tub and wanted to get an inflatable hot tub. And I went as far as figuring out the water supply of how I would fill the hot tub, the electricity of where it could be plugged into. But the only problem was that this balcony would need a bit more reinforcement. And so it probably wouldn't have held the weight of the hot tub. Like once you fill it with water and you put someone in, probably wouldn't have worked. But I really wanted to execute on this, but fortunately it was more toward the end of my time there, so ended up not happening.
Wouldn't have been able to take that to New York either.
Right, yeah. I probably couldn't have taken the hot tub to New York. I mean,
you maybe could. You could put it right in the living room and, watch some TV while you're going, nice soak.
Yeah,
I'm sure what it is.
I'm sure my landlord really would have appreciated me having a hot tub in the middle of my living room.
It's probably not the craziest thing that's happened in a New York apartment. So.
It's definitely not. Anyway,
but
Logan.
no, that's quite all right. So we're not in New York though. This story takes us to the beautiful state of California, where slightly off the coast, mysterious bubbling happened that sparked some speculation of submarine activity or flautant. What kind of word is that? Flautuant? Whales.
Flatulence.
I don't know what that word means. No. Before
there's some gassy whales
being revealed as it was just mundane construction. But this reminded me of a giant hot tub, some sort of hot spring going on in the what is that? The Pacific Ocean over on the LA side of the country.
Yes, that's the Pacific
I don't know.
Ocean. Yes.
Okay, that's very specific. So residents of Hermosa Beach are spotted in the bubbling water this week, sparking speculation of the phenomenon, including bluefin tuna activity, submarines in the area, or alien visitors. Oh, and or even farting whales. So you were quite right.
Must be the aliens, honestly.
Aliens. Aliens! The answer turned out to be work on fiber optic lines. I don't know what kind of fiber optic lines have air running through them, but Rick Davini, who is overseeing the contract work, said Meta, the parent company of Facebook, is planning to add a line in the coming months, and part of the preparation process is blowing air through the lines to ensure the ducts are working properly. So I guess that answered my own question right there. So they started construction earlier this month on the 6th of November and, are working on laying some more lines. But that's just crazy to me that they lay lines that go across the ocean. Like, the ocean is so much water, You ever think about that? Like, there's a lot of water in the ocean.
The advantage is that the lines always sink to the bottom.
Yeah, but remember that I think this was like a year or maybe a little longer ago. There was like a large tsunami or something that happened like somewhere in the Pacific that like severed one of the lines. Yeah, knocked out the internet on one island nation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like the small island nation, like with the internet was like completely knocked out because of disturbance to the fiber optic lines that run across the ocean floor.
Disturbance in the interwebs.
Yes. Yeah. Disturbance on the interwebs.
Yeah. Well, interesting. I did not know that, but yeah, it's always weird. Like I was at an ice rink this past weekend, and I was told very confidently by the gentleman running the establishment that there was no internet in the building at all. And I was like,
What year is this?
What year is this? That is false. Falso is what I said.
How are you cooling this rink?
Yeah, without internet, dude. I don't know how you do that.
My word.
But yeah, so all right.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. Cool. But yeah.
Do you have any big plans for Thanksgiving, Logan, besides hosting a ton of people?
No, I don't. I mean, we're having about 40 people over.
That's crazy.
So we've been working on cleaning for the past couple days.
That's when everyone finds out that Logan lives in a mansion.
Well,
with a sink in the hallway.
Yeah, a sink in the hallway. What is this?
When your dad was on, you were just saying that you were installing the sink in the hallway, not the hallway bathroom.
Oh, yeah. We just have sinks, I mean, it's one of our 27 bathrooms that we have in the house. So
plenty of room for birds to fly around in.
Yeah, plenty of room. There's lots of open space,
Oh gosh.
for bird hibernation. But you guys are cooking some food yourself?
Yeah.
Are you going to burn the place down?
Hopefully not. No. We're making stuffed turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, squash, sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes. What else? Some green dish?
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, that's right.
You don't strike me as a vegetable guy, Reid. I don't know.
I'm a vegetable guy. I probably eat more vegetables than you do.
Hey, I eat the green fruit snacks. Does that count? I still
gotta get those fruit snacks that you're talking about.
Dude, those I don't have any. I just ate them all up. I don't have any packages here, but the Black Forest Juicy Burst fruit snacks is a strong endorsement for those.
Not a sponsor.
I mean, I tell you what, I just
no pay, no say.
no pay, no say. I tell dude, there is
you say though.
It is 40 pouches in this box. 40
Yeah?
pouches. That box is gone in 3 days. I mean, there is an excessive amount of fruit snacks being eaten.
Because every time that I'm playing Apex with you, you are always eating something.
And it's always fruit snacks.
Or pretzels.
I mean, I don't even.
Pretzels.
Well, or pretzels. But so I don't even touch.
Or those like quadruple
they're,
stuffed Oreos we had that one time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But no, these just I don't even put them in my hand because they're sticky. So they open directly into the mouth, and it's the whole package at once. No, none of this one color at a time. Nicole's like, I don't know how you could eat all one color. No, they're all down the hatch at once. I mean, I'm about speed. That's the name of the game here.
You're an addict.
Yeah, I think I am. The first step in solving a problem is admitting that you have a problem.
Yeah.
And I have a fruit snack problem.
My word.
So.
Oh my word.
That's where we're at here
geez.
today. So.
But yeah, we're trying to cook Thanksgiving together. We got a pie coming from a bakery.
Oh, wow. Fancy pants over here.
Yeah, we didn't want to make a pie. Well, we thought about it, but then we were determined that it was too difficult. So we are going with the pre-made option.
Yeah, well, I mean, with two of us, we have a lot to accomplish in a short period of time.
Yeah, so Lyndon's going to get cooking
You're also only
while I'm
feeding
working.
two, though. You're feeding two.
Oh, yeah. Are we making full-size recipes, or are we having recipes?
We may make some modifications.
Yeah, we probably should, or else we're going to have a lot of food.
Yeah, I'm eating turkey for the next 2 months.
Yeah. No, we just have a turkey
Christmas.
breast, so that's it. Not a full turkey. Not a full turkey. We would have been crazy for that.
We have
Probably
51
like the
pounds
one
of
from
turkey
Christmas
coming.
Vacation.
So
51, jeez.
Yeah, so that's 3 birds.
That's over a pound per person.
You are correct. Google says that you average between 1 and 1.5 pounds a person per bird.
What?
Yeah, look it up.
Jeez.
How much turkey does
Wow.
one person eat? Between 1 and 1.5 pounds.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's where
wild.
we're at the
Yeah.
moment.
All right.
A lot of turkey.
A lot of turkey.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. That's not the sound a turkey makes, but
Sure isn't.
no. All right. Well, you guys have to go cook or something, I'm sure. And I have to
doing any cooking tonight,
continue
no.
sweeping the
Continue
floor.
cleaning, yeah. We'll be over tomorrow around 6 o'clock.
All right. Hey, I'll be here. Be here. Be there. Be square.
Still cleaning?
Still cleaning. Still sweeping the exact same spot.
There you go.
All right. Well, thank you, Linden, for joining us here in the basement, we'll call it. And,
Yeah, of course,
it's
of
always a
course.
pleasure. And
Yeah, it's fun.
it's nice now that we, because the first time we ever met was on the podcast for the Halloween live stream.
That is true.
And now we've officially met in person at least once. So,
Oh, yes, we have. Yeah, last year.
Oh, yeah, the Rangers game. That's right. Yeah.
That was a missed opportunity to not have me on the podcast again.
I know, but there was other
There's more important fish
things
to fry
going
that
on
trip.
that day.
Yeah.
Or that trip anyway.
Yeah, we had to go to the Guggenheim.
The Guggenheim, the Goog. Yeah. So, but yeah, always fun for sure. And enjoy your Thanksgiving. And
you as well.
If you're listening, you guys, hopefully you already enjoyed your Thanksgiving because this comes out on a
hopefully
Friday.
No one ran over Black Friday shopping, even though it's not as big as it used to be.
Intense online shopping, not going out because nobody does that anymore.
Yeah.
And we'll look forward to the next one. Right.
Absolutely.
All right. Well. I don't know how to end this quite, but thank you guys both, and we will catch you all on the next one.
See ya.